Well, my dear girl, the Helen Hayes Award winning company, Cinetic Theater, is closing out this weekend with another successful production. Lysistrata, first performed in 411 BC in Greece. Aristophanes' Lysistrata, in a way, is modern as today, at least as sex being used as a power tool. The large cast of vigorous actors hang and jump from metal scaffolding on the Rosslyn Spectrum Theater stage. Deirdre Lowen Starnes is the lead role, organizes the women to withhold sex from men in order to end the war. Hey, that ain't a bad idea today. Genius choreographer and Cinetic principal, Irana Triscafili, is behind this delightful mayhem as directed and adapted by Derek Goldman. See Lysistrata before it closes on Sunday. The phone number is 703-824-8060. The web, Cinetic Theater, that's with an ER.org. I saw the musical Follies on Broadway 35 years ago at the age of 14. As I like the Arlington Players version, though, even more. I mean, it's wonderful. Longtime TAP director, choreographer Christopher Dicton does James Goldman, he wrote the book, and Stephen Sondheim, music and lyrics, justice to the hilt. TAP fills, and I mean fills, the entire Thomas Jefferson Community Theater stage with a lot of talent, beautifully costumed by Grant Kevin Lane. Follies is about memories. Set in a theater in New York in 1971, the actors of years past remember what it was like and what could have been in their personal relationships. We see the older, former actors and their ghosts at the same time on the stage. This is moving and touching production. Jimmy Payne, Lynn Audrey Neal, Gene Cantrell, Jack Stein, Peter Halverson, and everybody else is terrific. Too many to name. Time here on TV doesn't allow me to do that. Do not miss this show. Folly is the best damn thing I've seen around a long time. Runs through May 2. Call 703-549-1063 for info. Their web is thearlingtonplayers.org. The Little Theater of Alexandria's current production, Gross Indecency, tells the story of the three trials of Oscar Wilde in London in 1895. His crime was that he was a kind, intellectual, and thoughtful homosexual who was more than that. Being a thinker, poet, and a man of principle was lost on the judge and the jury of the times. They were hypocrites, since many of the members of Parliament at the time, and I wouldn't be surprised today, are homosexuals. Wilde is played by Christopher Guy Thorne. He could have fled England any time to safety, but stayed to face his accusers. He was condemned for his friendship with a young man half his age, Lord Alfred Douglas, played by Adam Downs. Wilde wrote loving, poetic letters to Douglas, but none indicating carnal knowledge. But even if there was, it took 3 trials to get a conviction. What a travesty of justice for the man who gave us the importance of being earnest and much more. Christopher Guy Thorne is absolutely wonderful as Wilde portrays him so sympathetically and likably, and does Wilde's legacy justice, if not the 1895 trials did. Director Frank Schutz handles the author Marcy Kaufman's Gross Indecency with the sensitivity shown by Wilde. Gross Indecency is riveting and relates to today. See it at the Little Theater of Alexandria till May 9. Call 703-683-0496 for info and tickets. Their web is, guess what? thelittletheater.com. The Theater J up on 16th Street has a rise and fall of Annie Hall. It's a fun show about a guy who, played by Josh Lefkowitz, up-and-coming writer in his own right, and he's struggling, and he's looking for an opportunity to make a name for himself, and somebody found who's looking for a guy to write the book about the musical Annie Hall, finds this Lefkowitz character, and it's a lot of fun, and it's good humor, good acting. Alexander Strain is the guy who's supposed to be the one who wants somebody to write the book and all, and it's nice. There's a couple of nice babes in the show. Can't go wrong. Theater J, 202-777-3230 for info, or you can look them up under Theater J, and that's ER, J.org. And finally, let me get this, will you? Finally, Ford's Theater, they're back again. Big, never refurbished, the whole done ball of wax. Seats, new everything. It's on 10th Street downtown on E. They're doing the Civil War, and it's supposed to be a very big deal. I was a little bit disappointed in it. It, to me, looked like a rock concert with a little bit of spiritual stuff thrown in and all. I just somehow couldn't relate it to the Civil War. I don't know. But I guess I was the only one who left in the middle of the first act. That takes courage to do that.
Civil War? That show?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You saw it?
No, I was going to.
Well, forget it.
Okay.
Forget it.
Anyway, I didn't like it. How do you like that?
Huh.
But if you don't trust this great reviewer, you can call 202-347-4833, and they got a website, Ford's, F-O-R-D-S, it's on the screen, .org, and you can see yourself, and you can call me up if you disagree with me. But
and you have a website there too, so if somebody disagrees, they can put something on your website.
That's right. They can say what you want, but get in touch with Michelle, and she can pass
She's
it
very
on to me.
connected. Yeah.
She can pass
Very
it on.
connected.
She knows everybody.
All right.
But
well,
that's it. Thank you, folks.